hair, dude? What is up with that? I
don't know what's going on with my hair. I need a haircut.
Like, you look like a homeless man that found those glasses in the dump.
I did.
Look at this. What is this? I need you to get a comb or some product. What is happening? This is not acceptable.
This is what I did last night to keep my hair in bay. I just put it behind my tiara. But I don't want a tiara tonight. Tonight's not a princess night. Tonight's a...
for me, it's always a queen night. Oh, are we playing this game? Because I got this too. Are we doing this? Hold on. Wait. What's up? What? These are my Karen glasses. I did my Karen episode in this.
Butts, Miko. Butts indeed.
Oh, wait. I can do that one too. Except these are my clear frames. My clear blue box frames.
Yeah. We're going to really nerd it up tonight.
I know. Yeah, we're aware. We're aware.
I love that our producer's like, this is not content. Do content.
No, this is content, Sean. This is content. This is how we roll.
Make contents.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
How's everybody doing this weekend? How you doing, Arush? Happy Monday.
Hi. The highlight of my day. I get to be with all of you. Yay.
It's Monday.
It is Monday. Monday. I do not work. Mondays are my rest day, so I'm like a little out of sorts today. Like I don't know what to do. So.
I'm excited. I love Mondays. Mondays, it's like the start of the week. I know my first stream of the week is Sunday.
That's because of me, isn't it?
But it is all of you. It's all you. It's all you. I have broken myself.
We knew this, but like how broken? Where are you broken? Mind, heart, or body? Like we gotta narrow that down.
Hold on, let me get a doll. I'll point at myself where I'm broken.
Okay, point at the doll where you hurt. Point at the doll. What?
So it's like right here, right there, and like sometimes I have Taco Bell and it hurts right there.
Well, you're that pain right there for everyone else. So.
Yeah. No, I'm broken because of social media. Oh, we have so much social media, Rubes. Do you know how many accounts we have?
I know. I saw like 8.
So we have an Instagram for that, a Twitter account for that, a Facebook for that, and then we have a Facebook for DonderoStreams, an Instagram for DonderoStreams, a Twitter for DonderoStreams, a Tumblr for DonderoStreams, a TikTok for DonderoStreams, and then we have my personal Instagram, and then we have my personal Facebook. I have 10 social media.
If you do not count your personal ones, I was right. 8.
You're right. 8. And this is how I feel having to deal with that all day long.
Hungover?
Oh, yeah. This is how I usually wear my glasses. Like, hold on.
And need to remind you, I run the TikTok account, so technically you only have 7. Like, what? Like
7. Gotta update the gram, y'all.
I feel like, let's post right now. Do you want to post? Like,
all right, hold on. We're gonna make a social media. I saw a post, and what made me think of this was I saw a post in a Twitch group I'm in because I follow Twitch groups and all that. You always pick up tidbits, make better streams. Mm-hmm. And someone's like, "Hey guys, don't be on your phones doing social media." And I'm like, "But you kind of got to. You gotta be like, oh, hold on, I'm going to selfie."
All right, hold on.
All right, and I'm gonna post this on social media on this podcast. Here we go.
Yeah. Did you hide them?
No, I still have the porn tab up.
Damn it, Dondero. Sean's like, what the?
What the fuck is happening here?
Y'all.
Nev, you two are the worst. Now, this is how you social media. You create that hashtag.
The hashtag.
Okay.
Oh. All right, Sean.
Sean is like not having it today.
why? Why are you so irritated with us, Sean? This is the whole point. Where is social media?
I know. Mm-hmm. I like to think that Sean is like our dad.
Sean is our conscience. He's our Jiminy Cricket. Yeah. He's a little
Sean's Jiminy Cricket.
Yes. He's our moral compass because we don't have one. It's all broken.
TikTok scares me. I don't want it to be like Vine again, where I watch one and then you look up and a week has gone by.
It is.
That's 100% what TikTok is.
It's a black hole, and like you'll like sit here and you'll just keep scrolling, and then you look up and you're like, shit, it is 2 a.m.
Yeah.
What was the first social media you had? What was the first one that you had?
Facebook, but well after it was no longer cool.
That was the first. Did you have MySpace? You didn't have MySpace?
No, MySpace. I had MySpace. That's what I meant to say. MySpace. Well, after it was no longer cool.
Oh no, I was like MySpace. I had like the code and like you.
Oh yeah. But like by then, I had no friends in like growing up. I have like 7 friends, and they're all on this channel with me. Those are the only friends I have in existence. So my one friend on MySpace was Jay, who also had a MySpace. Guess what his one friend was?
You?
No, Tom. He would not friend me.
Now I was all
Tom was everyone's friend.
Tom was everyone's friend, and I was all about like, I'm not talking to them today. They dropped down. They're not in my top 8 anymore.
God, the top 8s. You remember the top
8? Oh, that needs to be we need to bring that back. DonderoStreams has got the top 8.
Were you on anybody else's top 8?
I was on everyone's top 8.
Were you really?
I went to 4 proms my senior year. What does that tell you? I was on everyone's top 8.
Of course you were. All right. I was on nobody's top 8, okay? I'm just going to tell you right now, I am internet famous, and I'm not even liked on the internet, okay?
I like you on the internet. I count. Calavino.
I like to say Calavino.
I said Calvino. So is that correct?
I say Calavino like I call Miko Meeks. I call Anna Arugs. I call Jay asshole, and I call Neves Neville.
Oh, okay.
It's what I do.
All right. We just want to make sure we were talking about you. You were already on our minds before.
My embarrassing Facebook story. I am always behind the times when it comes to all social media. I have just that old spirit. My mother convinced me to make a Facebook page.
Your mother has convinced a lot of people to do and buy a lot of things.
Okay. So she had a Twitter before I even knew what Twitter was.
Oh, Jesus.
And that Twitter was still fairly new. She's like, oh, yeah, it's a professional thing. I use Twitter all the time. And I'm like, what, Mom? She goes, aren't you on Twitter? And I was like, no. She goes,
I can see your mom doing that.
Do you have Facebook? And I was like, the fuck is Facebook? And she's like,
No.
What is your social media? And I was like, what's social media then? She's like, well, how do you talk to people? And I was like, MySpace? And she laughed at me. I
love it.
And I'm like, Mom, you're not supposed to laugh at me for being socially inept in social media. And Reddit, that's a thing. Mm-hmm. People don't consider that social media, but people have accounts on there. They have social lives. They connect. Everything is fucking social media now. YouTube, Vine, TikTok. MySpace is still a thing. I don't know if it's like, I think it's all music now, but everything is social media. I can get messages because I consider social media a place where you can create your personal little bubble and be interactive with the crowd. We're social mediating right now because people can comment on the chats digitally. It's back and forth. Mm-hmm. A little profile. Everything is fucking social media.
The word being social.
Oh.
So, John, you know what this is like? If this is social media, and imagine the internet like a big old like party.
Yeah.
I'm like the big sister, the cool big sister that's like, hey, come on, I got you. It's okay. It's okay. And you're like the guy. I'm like, no. It's just Dondero. Like it's just John. Stuff.
Yeah, you also don't like being tagged and stuff. So you're like the big sister. Like, don't tell mom I was here. Like, I got you back, but don't tell no one I was here because you embarrassed me. That's when you don't get fired. Yeah, no, I know that. But you're just like, no, I don't want a part of your embarrassing things.
No, that is not your. Honestly, if I was not going to lose my job, I would not care.
I think I am the autistic younger brother, but like the high functioning autistic who just doesn't pick up on social cues because they don't understand social media. So I'll just blurt uncomfortable things out there.
Is it really bad that is literally what I was like, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. You said it. And I was like,
no. I'm fine with that. That's a good description for me. It's very accurate.
I remember back, because I had dial-up, social media before it was social media, those chat rooms and
AOL. Oh my God.
AOL.
Was it IRQ? IQR?
ICQ. Sean ICQ. Actually introduced me to ICQ in college. He was, yeah. Thanks for that, Sean. Yeah. He was the one that's like, hey, let's message this way. I was like, okay, whatever.
Can you describe what you're seeing?
I don't want to describe what I'm seeing. I feel like it needs to be the mystery meme. I think needs to be.
No, I'm going to describe what it is. It is a bathtub. It's just a simple bathtub with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faucets, and they all pour in. 4 of the faucets are like steel metal, like black metal, and the one in the back is gold.
Now,
I think that's fine to post.
Yeah. Now tell me what the faucets are. Tell them. Go ahead. Tell them.
Oh, they're dicks.
Oh, yeah.
Big old dicks.
Like not even like the size of my the size of my forearm. It's not even.
Miko's seen this tub.
ASL. That was the
ASL. That's a American Sign Language.
Age, sex, location.
Oh, you're right. Oh yeah. So you would sign on and like I remember I had AOL, not AIM.
Oh, I had AIM.
AOL.
I had both.
Oh, I had AOL. You've got mail.
That's still my my mail thing. Yes, you remember like you would search for the you would spend more time crafting the away message than you would talking to people.
I never talked to anybody. It was just a series of away messages.
Okay. All right, John.
Yes.
What are the 3 most annoying things that you see on social media?
What I call the vague emotion. I'm mad at the world, but we're not going to tell you why. Or it's very targeted, but we're not going to tell you who it's targeted to. The compliment fisher.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. I'm feeling just so ugly today.
Yes.
Pay attention to me. And then...
Why is life so hard? I'm just struggling so much. Why is like trials and tribulations? Or they post the picture that like is like the whole...
And then the cringeworthy, either I'm badass or very neckbeard answer of like girls only date assholes kind of a deal. Like the very what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck Chad's neckbeard answer where I got friend zoned or girls only date assholes. That kind of post. And I'm no.
Or the girls like boys only want like sex. They're not interested in a relationship.
Boys are trash. Yeah.
Boys are trash. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're absolute trash. We're garbage, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we bitches.
You'll never hear me say. You'll never hear me say not all men because all men. Yeah, we trash. We're fine with it. You just have to find somebody who's made terms with it and is less trash than most. Oh yeah. I'm taking a break from social media so I'm gonna post about it on social media. Oh, what did you say? I used to get those discs and paint them, glow paint, hang them from my angsty teenage ceiling under the black light. No, okay. Before we move on for what we were just talking about, Aruz, are you guilty of any of those three?
Yes.
Which three?
The vague post, which is what I like to call it, the vague booking. The vague booking. The vague booking. I'm very guilty of that one. I don't say all people are trash. That's not. And then what was the other one?
Yeah. Okay. So it was the compliment fishing. You threw the hook out.
I don't know. I don't compliment fish either. It's the vague booking I'm the most guilty of, I think.
I don't compliment hunt, but I do insult hunt. I love making a post be like, give me your best insult. I need to be hated for a little bit. Just give it to me. I feed on your anger.
Okay, here's the one that drives me, like literally makes me want to like peel the skin off my face. The always perfect, always happy poster. Nothing, everything's always, oh, I have the perfect spouse or the perfect whatever and the beautiful children and the perfect job and the perfect house and the perfect this and look how happy, hashtag blessed, hashtag best friends, hashtag, I'm like, girl, you know you woke up, bloated as
You know you're hot garbage, just fucking do it.
You know, you just fought with your husband. Like, and I think that's the part is because like some of these people that post are some of my really good friends that are literally like texting me about how angry they are at their spouse or their kids are annoying the shit out of them. And then literally 30 minutes later, it's like, I have the best news. I'm like,
they feel compelled to make the world think they don't hate on my perfection. Now, if you don't count, you are the template. You are
perfect. Like these posts, like I think that I actually made my husband stop posting about me because it's like we literally just fought 30 minutes ago, and on my birthday, like you're like the next day, it's like I'm so blessed to have this wonderful woman. I'm like, what? Like what? No,
I don't like posting my personal shit. Miko is a shit poster, but I love every post she makes.
Yeah, but Miko is like, she's like,
she posts pure gold.
Yeah, she's like,
every post she does. But I always feel guilty commenting on Miko's because I know in her mind that's 17 hours ago. Hashtag, what do you mean? Hashtag messages and hashtags. Yes, I'm guilty of that. I am guilty of hashtagging.
Me too. Hashtagging.
And I'm guilty of hashtagging ridiculousness. I remember when that was called a pound sign.
In my world, in the music world, that's a sharp.
Yeah. Well, in my world, when I put a hashtag, it's going to Pound Town.
If this social media were in your friend group, not like a specific person, what type of person would they be? So, like, Reddit. Reddit. Too old for this shit.
Hashtag Dondero's too old for this shit. I am too old for this shit. I shouldn't be doing any of the social media.
But he won't let any of us take it over, so that's fine.
Okay, I'm also a control freak. Mm-hmm. Go figure. But I mean, I'm old school. I would be Reddit, 100%. That would be who I am. I'd be Reddit.
Okay, who would Mika be?
4chan.
4chan? What? Oh.
Did someone just hashtag? Did I just hashtag control freak? Fucking hate producer. Yeah, no, Miko's 100% 4chan. I am Reddit, and Miko, my alter being, is 4chan. And if you don't know what 4chan is, it's the ass swamp of the internet. Everything you can find on Reddit, you find 5 times worse on 4chan.
What about Sean?
Sean? Bumble?
Oh. Why Bumble?
Sean needs friends. He's friendly. I feel friendly. Bumble is supposed to be that place where you meet friends. You make friends. I make friends with Sean.
Okay. Nev.
I don't know that much about Bundle. Nev?
Yes.
Oh, that's a hard one. Nev. What social media is Nev? He's GeoCities.
I feel like he's LinkedIn.
I feel like he's GeoCities because he's from the time before time. He's E-Bomb's World.
E-Bob's World, Jesus. Okay. What social media would you see me as?
Instagram.
Instagram, huh?
Yeah. Boy, I wish you could hear Sean on that one.
For our audience, Sean goes, well, at least he didn't say only.
I did say it, but I was thinking it really loudly.
I know. That's why my face looked so pained. I was like, oh, shit, here it comes. I actually have a funny Grindr story that has nothing to do with me, but it's funny.
Go on. Go on.
So, touring the country, right?
Mm-hmm.
And touring the country, and I happen to know a lot of my gay friends, and so we stopped in like Des Moines, like middle of Des Moines, middle of nowhere, and that was going to be where we're hanging out for a couple hours. Middle of nowhere. So my friend is a gay guy, and he's over here on his phone, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Hold on." I was talking to him, and then he's like, all right, we have to go to Starbucks right now. I said, what? He's like, it's like a half a mile that way. We're going to walk there. And I was like, why? He goes, because there's a guy there and I'm going to hook up with him in the bathroom. And I went, what? And he did. We walked there, me and him and a couple other people. We walked there. And so I had my laptop. I was like, I guess we're watching the movie and wait, because we're going to be at least be safe about it. And we watched a movie in Starbucks.
I want that kind of life. All right.
He was getting it from this Grindr hookup.
I want to be able to just go to Starbucks for a quick pound town. Nev says Arugs is your Pinterest, and I'm Snapchat.
No, I think Dondero would be TikTok now.
I could be TikTok because I am like blurts of things. I used to make Vines. Like I had a really popular Vine page.
Why would Pinterest? I can see people thinking I'm Pinterest. They
because
don't
you
know
know shit.
They don't know my secret life.
Yeah, I bet you are on Pinterest, aren't you? Yep, there it is.
Hold on, I actually have a social media folder on my phone. Hold on, I can tell you.
Of course you have a social media folder.
I organize my phone in folders. Like what? Don't judge me.
The reason this whole thing started is because I don't know if you follow us on social media. I have picked up our social media game like hella crazy. Post every day, multiple posts a day. And it's because of Miko that this is possible, because Miko showed my old ass how to use an app called Buffer. And she explained it to me like I was an old person, because I am, in fact, an old person. We went to the beach together, and I was just like, oh, how do you post so much on social media? How do you keep up with this? She goes, use Buffer, you idiot. And I was like, what's Buffer? She goes, God, you're such an old idiot. Social media monitoring. And then she explained a bunch of programs to do it. And she's like, but Buffer's the best one because it's free and blah, 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 blah. And then after she showed me how to do it on my phone, and I was just like this. I was doing this.
Miko for the win.
Finger guns, yes. And so this is what I look like trying to figure out Buffer like this. Like, okay, so I do this. Did you wear your glasses on the end of your nose too? I do. I actually wear my glasses on the end of my nose when I have to wear them. When I read, I do this. I go, hold on. This is how I look. I go, yes. So I can look above them and below them. I get that from my mom.
You look like your mom when you do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's like,
Oh my God, you look so much like your mom.
Mika was my grandson that weekend. My grandson is so good at these.
The computer.
Where's the string that can hold around your neck? I'm not that old yet. I got dumped by email one time.
That was our first
Not a text.
episode. That was our first episode
Yes.
of Donderoing 101.
She dumped me by email. In fact, funny story, we were coworkers. And the day she left, she sent me almost an exactly same worded email, except substitute boyfriend with coworker. And she's like, since I'm moving to New Jersey, she took a new job in New Jersey, and we're still good friends. But she's like, I felt compelled to send you this email. What's the worst thing you've ever posted on social media? You don't have to tell exactly what it is, but like have you ever like broken up with somebody on social media? Have you ever hit on somebody on social media? Like that was your form, not a dating site. I mean, like, you know, you hit them up on Facebook, like, yo, baby, let's fuck.
Does like AIM and ICQ count?
I don't want to say, because cybersex is a thing. And that was when cybersex was like really popular. Because you didn't have
rooms.
webcams.
I was in chat rooms back in the day.
Yeah. Did you guys ever do this? Hold on. I'm going to do this in the chat. Here we go.
Which chat? The Discord, the Twitch chat?
Yeah, okay. I'm going to do Twitch chat.
Like, yes. I still do that. There are some times where I still do that in text messages.
You never made a cringeworthy post?
No, because of my work, I am always very, very conscious of my social media. Like, because people have I have watched people get fired because of it. So I've always, even back when I was in college and I was, because the nature of what I do, like, I can't, I've always been very, very careful about my social media. Chat roulette. I totally forgot about chat roulette. Oh my God.
Love me some chat roulette. I think my favorite clip where this dude, tunes in and the guy's shirtless and he's just like, and he's scrubbing a plate. Like, he's just like.
My favorite,
the best part is, oh no, I wasn't done. The dude who was also on there, like it was just random thing, was polishing a shoe. And they both just like, they both had that like beautiful moment of self-realization that they're both not pervs. They're just very funny people.
My favorite one is the one where they do, it's still out. The video is still out there. It was like My Peacock, with a Katy Perry song and the guy's in the bikini and he's dancing to My Peacock. And you see all these guys and they're all like, so yeah.
I used to go on chat roulette and just do this. Mm-hmm. But I would have my dick out while I did it, so it was cool. No, it's fine.
Everything is permissible. Not everything is beneficial. You are free to choose. You are not free of the consequences of your choices. That's the one I say. You are free to choose. You are not free of the consequences of your choices. So you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I usually tend to not do those during like podcast, but during the gaming. Like I like that kind of interaction.
Well, yeah.
I like being able to game with my friends, and you can't get stuff like that on like Facebook or Snapchat. You can get responses back. Like if I post a YouTube video or if I post a picture on Facebook, you can comment on it, and I will see that after the fact. But here, it's like, if Meeks, we're not playing, and Meeks joins in the chat and goes, "Hey, John, just knock Nev off the course." I could just knock Nev off the course because Miko said that, and it all happens live. I love this. This is why I love Twitch. I feed on it. Like, what's your favorite form of social media, Arooks?
YouTube.
Like YouTube? I don't know. You strike me as a TikToker.
I like TikTok.
Watches.
Yeah, YouTube. I'm usually on YouTube, but that is like the social media I'm on all the time. I like the depth and breadth of. I can go 1 minute. I can be watching some skank ass, like, stupid video that some dumbass made to I could be watching a 2-hour long documentary on the history of Russia. Like, I like that you can go on there and find whatever you want.
I feel like you just described both of our YouTube channels.
What?
Yeah, the dumbass skank Russia documentary. There's DonderoStreams TV, and then there's Nerd Mame's YouTube channel. Because it has a lot of really cool content on it. And it is. I love that you can get different content on YouTube. You're right. You can watch every manner of form. I like to watch the How's It's Made, Will It Crush? When they put the steam crush thing on it. Mika said noise.
I love my logo. It's my favorite.
That is a sexy ass logo. I'm loving it.
I think that's why I promote on YouTube. I think that's why I decided not like I probably will do some lives on my YouTube channel, but I think that's the difference is that my content, I have a tendency to just ramble and like it's like 2.5 hours of content that poor Sean edits down to like 30 minutes. So it's I like that it gives me time to get the right point across, especially the topics I talk about. Like it's not just like it's the stuff I'm talking about actually deeply means stuff to me, stuff that I like, personal experiences. And so I want to make sure that I'm getting the right message across. So I like that. And I like that it sits there. Like, I like that if somebody 2 weeks from now finds something I posted 2 months ago, like it's still there. Like, it's still accessible. I think that's also the other thing.
Oh, it's on the Twitch page. If you're watching this on my Twitch channel, just go to the UbiTube. I think it's called UbiTube. And
the Tube of You, I think. Tube of You.
The Tube of You. And you can actually watch these episodes. And Sean does a great job of cutting out all my bullshit. He just cuts all the bullshit out. It is literally a 3-minute episode, and it's just Arooks talking and me doing this. In fact, one of the ones he edited, he didn't even use any clips of me. He just used a picture of an asshole.
I remember.
And it looked just like that.
What was the one? Oh, it was the one in February when we had the big snowpocalypse here and no power or anything with us. And it was you and Miko and you were doing like the face, the puppet face. And he literally cut out that entire section. There was like a whole 5 or 10 minutes completely missing.
And I will never forgive him for that.
It's amazing.
So, in reality, let's say you watch this live. If you watch this live and then you watch the recut of it and you're missing your favorite moment, just go ahead and email Sean at familyfeetlovers.net. Don't worry, he gets them all. Sean at familyfeetlovers.net.
The other one was Moist. Do you remember that one where he edited out? He bleeped us out the entire time. He was like, we got one in it. He says we get one an episode.
So if you have a problem with any of the content that you see here, email Sean at familyfeetlovers.net and you can hear every second of your complaints.
I did it while John was talking, so you couldn't see me.
I was saying important things, Sean. I was saying quality control. You can't bleep it out. You can't censor the Dondero. I'm going to be here all night, baby. All right, Sean, roll the intro.